I'm Nate Erskine-Smith, and I want to welcome you to the 32nd Annual Beaches International Jazz Festival. Having grown up here, I have fond memories of being out on Queen Street, enjoying the music, and I'm going to miss this year, taking my own family out there. And while it won't be the same, it is still a one-of-a-kind music festival brought to us online. I want to thank the musicians, I want to thank the organizers, and especially Lido for not only making this happen in a very difficult year, but also for making sure that our local Michael Garron Hospital receives such a big portion of the proceeds.
Up next, we have Diana Salvatore. Now, a Toronto-born, LA-based songwriter, singer, and actor. Her music has been featured on MTV, VHI, the NFL, Chevrolet, Bravo, Queen America, and BBC America. Diana co-wrote the title track, I'm Okay, which went to place second highest spot on the Billboard World Chart from 2017 to 2018. With over 40 TV, film, and theatrical credits, highlights include working with famed Motown writers Holland Dozier Holland in The First Wives Club the musical, and playing a supporting role alongside Jennifer Lopez and Richard Gere in the Miramax film Shall We Dance. Diana also wrote music and played the role of Bobby in BBC America's hit sci-fi show Orphan Black. Take it away, Diana.
Hello everybody out there in virtual land. My name's Diana Salvatore. I am so happy to be a part of this virtual concert series. I'm so happy to be doing Jazz Fest again. It's been a very long time, but I'm back in Canada, and thank you so much for giving artists a platform and having us do our thing. It really means a lot. I hope you enjoy the show I put together for you from my mother's basement, and I hope everybody's staying safe, staying as sane as you can. And it's okay, you know, if you feel bad that you feel like you're losing your marbles a little bit, you know, just look at this performance, maybe tape it, and go, you know what? I'm not as crazy as her. I'll make you feel better. I got you.
See the pyramid sun on the night. Watch the sunrise on a tropic island. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace saying no down cheese. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember till the dream appears. You belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. And I'm hoping, baby, it'd be lonesome too. Hey, blue, fly the ocean in a silver plane. Smell the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me. Oh, I'm gonna be so alone without you. And I'm hoping, baby, it'd be lonesome jungle wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me.
Because I fled LA with no clothes. It is me, Diana Salvatore, rocking this jacket that I found in the basement that I've had since I was 5.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
It still fits because I haven't grown, but that's all right. Good things come in small packages, honey. Live from my mother's basement. This is Dollar in my jukebox.
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old times. Look, now, I'll start the melody on the organ.
You are my MP3, you are my energy, you are my beat electronic. I go down like gin and tonic. You know you want this. Stops on I'm being honest. I'm bang ching ching, you know that's a gun in your pocket. Bang bang, let's go. Heading down to the club. Don't swing up. And now I ain't no beggar, but I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A and A. Now I ain't gonna quit. When you hear this shit, it's blue legit, and I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A and A. Gonna scream, gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Gonna scream, gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Oh 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 oh. Oh, 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 second verse. You are my hula hoop, my swivel swing and swoop. I'm Betty Boop, I am super sonic. You shit I don't admit to. More fierce than Mogadishu. Put your hands up, clap some more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I come to the club. Don't swing, don't swagger. And now I ain't no bragger, but I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A. Now I ain't gonna quit when you hear this shit. 'Cause I'm too legit, and I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A. I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Gonna scream, gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Just imagine it, okay? That's right, well that's to the club. Don't swing, don't swagger. You know I ain't no beggar, but I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A and A. Now I ain't gonna quit when you hear this shit. 'Cause I'm too legit, and I'm just saying I'll be to the I to the A and A. You're gonna scream, gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Gonna scream, gonna shout, stick your dollar in my, stick your dollar in my. Oh 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 oh. Oh 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 oh. Mwah. Just burnt my ear out.
Up next, we have Afterfunk. Championing a new and unique sound, Afterfunk have been bringing their infectiously fun yet thoughtful music to audiences across North America and beyond. The Toronto-based funk, rock, and soul family have been touring relentlessly for years and have no plans of slowing down anytime soon. Hailed as the grooviest band from north of the border, Afterfunk has steadily been on the rise. The band's amassed a burgeoning loyal fan base, plays hundreds of shows to thousands of fans in multiple countries. With a multitude of new content on the way for 2020, this year will see Afterfunk as a force to be reckoned with. Take it away.
What's going on, Beaches Jazz Fest? We're Afterfunk, and we thought we'd share a little special set from our backyard. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Full circle, love comes around. When the tide of love is worn, you pour the spirit down. You gotta get over those heart I know. trials at the journey at the end of the road. And once you assert saying that you finished the climb, well, you find that the love you've been running from was there all the time. Oh, so why you keep on running round when your heart not in your hand? Oh, you keep on running round when you never had a plan. And who could blame you when it feels so good to be lifted up so high? But you're broken up in the pieces you're trying to find. You could take a problem, toss them out in a big old heap. But no one is gonna come and take them up the east side streets. Living better is the only way how. Hey, why leave for tomorrow when you could get done? When you could get done right now. And why you keep on running around when your heart melts in your hand? You keep on running round, yeah, when you never had a plan. And who could blame you when it feels so good to be lifted up so high? But you're broken up in the pieces you're trying to find. No, it don't take much time to get older when you try and put the world on your shoulders. Need somebody who could help you get along, find some closure for you to get over your troubled mind. Full circle, love comes around. Hey, when the tide of life is on you, why never down, baby? Whoa, well, why you keep on running round when your heart is in your hand? Oh, you keep on running round when you never had a plan. And who could blame you when it feels so good to be lifted up so high? But you're broken up in the pieces you're trying to find. Let's light one up and let it bloom. Chill out under a summer moon. A little time we need to lose. Let's get lost in each other. We'll sip until we're high with lust. Get faded on the thought of us. These moments, they just seem to rush when we're not counting minutes. Girl, I've just been dreaming of the things that we've been needing to feel a little less real and free ourselves for the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember when we used to sit so far away to fight the bliss? Hey, we felt so sure that nothing there could ever bring us down. No switch could ever dim our lights. We will wish away the stormy nights. And if it rains, I'll keep you warm till the thunder rolls over. Girl, I've just been dreaming, yeah, of the things that we've been needing to feel a little less real and free ourselves for the night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, the yeah. Cool. And then no. Let's do it. Leaning back in my chair now, underneath the stars, without a worry or care now. Yeah. Ooh, though some may say this is all just a waste of time, this celestial feeling that we traveled so far. Yeah, yeah, it's got my mind reeling, yeah. Cause sometimes summer gets away much too fast, and sometimes hope and love and dreams around the grass. So before flowers go out of bloom, before time gets away from you, catch sunrise, don't you let that moment pass. Some may say this is all just a waste of time. Stay warm by the fire with a smile in my heart, no, no, no. Because I just feel so right here, yeah. Cause sometimes summer gets away much too fast, and sometimes hope and love and dreams go out of grasp. So before flowers go out of bloom, before time gets away from you, catch the sunrise, don't you let that moment pass. thank you very much, Beaches Jazz Fest. We are After Funk. I hope you're having a sunny day.
Up next, we have Looney. Now, born and raised in Scarborough in the notoriously creative East End of this city, Kira Hazar's childhood home straddled a variety of different neighborhoods. It's this balance that really dictated her earliest creative memories, expressions, and understanding of the world around her. Take it away, Kira.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Looney. You are watching the virtual Beaches Jazz Fest in support of the Michael Garron Hospital and its frontline workers. Super dope initiative. I'm really happy to be here and play some songs for you guys. First song I'm going to play is called Some Kind of Love. Let's get it. Something inside of me has changed. Oh, well, I feel different today. Oh, yeah. Because the TV don't make me sad, the paper don't make me sick. No. Everything in the universe seems to shift a little bit. It's just another day in the neighborhood, seems, oh yeah. But I've been struck with a new sense of being. If you left, couldn't change my mind. And since you let me, I can now describe. And now it feels love, some kind of love. Well, dump down my cigarettes, yes. Now time to second guess what time I've given enough. I play so much pretend, I always wonder when I forget who I was. Blood don't make me bend, jealousy don't make me wanna quit no more. Everything in my universe seems to shift a little bit. It's just another day in the neighborhood, seems, oh yeah, yeah. And but somehow now I feel a part of everything. If you left, couldn't change my mind. And since you let me, I can't describe. And now it feels love, some kind of love. Up above, angels sing, I can feel everything. And up above, angels sing, I can feel everything. And up above, angels sing, I can feel everything. And up above, what I do, I can feel. If you left, couldn't change my mind. Since you left, I Hey guys, so this next song is called A Small Flame, and what I really like about playing this one right now is that my band sent me individual files of how we play our live arrangement. So this song really feels true to, what it's like when it's me and my whole band up on stage, and I miss them a lot. So this is our live version of A Small Flame. Thank you again, Beaches Jazz Fest, for having me. I'd like to remind everyone that, you can donate today to the Michael Garron Hospital. And, if you can, I urge you to do so. And once again, my name is Looney. Here's A Small Flame.
Small flames, what we got. It does won't last, but I get light. Oh yeah, a small flame, what we got. It does won't last, but I get light. Oh yeah, a small flame, see burning away. Talk big game, are you here to stay? Well, if you need space, you can tell me. I'll be here when you're ready. If my pride don't get in the way. And cause we're both from different planets, and it gets so hard to manage. There's a lot of feel that I can't say. Yeah, but the feels enough keep me coming back. And it run deep, I don't know what to like. We come from different rains, different winds, different soil. But I like not being able to do right, and then you begin in the rubble. A small flame, oh yeah, that's why we got. No, it doesn't want us. I like it light and the light. A small flame, oh yeah, that's why we got. It doesn't want us like it light in the light, yeah. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, Alright, I've been round the wrong way by you, so been round the right way by you more. I hate myself when I act out, yeah. Again when I give in, can't tell you what that's all about. But prepare for stormy weather when I can't keep it together. You don't do no better when you shout. Well, it's a new for me and you. I said the same thing every week or two. I mean, Scorpio and Cancer, can't get no better. Though you got Libra in you too. And somehow we either flickering or combustible. Can't tell if I need gasoline. A small flame, oh yeah, that's what we got. And oh yeah, it doesn't want much like it light in the light, yeah. Small flame, oh yeah, that's what we got. Doesn't want much like it light in the light, yeah. Oh, oh, ooh.
Up next, we have Marcus Anderson. Now, saxophonist Marcus Anderson was born in 1985 down in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Eventually graduating from North Carolina Central University, he began the life of a working musician, accompanying various artists and doing his own gigs in between. Eventually, a video of one of Anderson's fiery solo performances caught the attention of Prince, who immediately hired Anderson as a full-time touring musician for the new power generation between 2012 and 2016. In addition to working with Prince, Anderson worked with CeeLo Green and Judith Hill, as well as releasing multiple solo albums. His 2015 album, And Coffee, was a collection of smooth jazz instrumentals inspired by the mellow moods of coffee consumption. Let's give it up for Marcus Anderson.
in my mind, heroes always motivate people to be the best themselves. You know, they make the choices that no one else makes. A decision that may be easy for a hero to make may be hard for someone else. But then they see them do it and they say, you know what? I could be doing that, or I should be doing that. So I think that's why heroes are important.
We are the heart of the East. We provide high-quality healthcare in your neighborhood. So join us, and together we'll make an even better East End, because what you give to the East stays in the East. We are East Toronto, and we are East Toronto's hospital. We are the heart of the East.
I'm thrilled to introduce you to my friend, Julian Taylor of the Julian Taylor Band. Now, Julian has never fit into a box, and more power to him. A Toronto music scene staple and musical chameleon, Julian Taylor is used to shaking it up over the course of 10 albums spanning more than 2 decades. Of West Indian and Mohawk descent, Taylor first made his name as a frontman of Staggered Crossing, a Canadian rock radio staple in the early 2000s. These days, however, Julian is a soulful singer-guitarist who might be on stage one night playing with his band, spilling out electrified rhythm and blues glory, and the next he'll be performing a folk festival delivering a captivating solo singer-songwriter set. His songs have been placed in shows like Kim's Convenience, Haven, Private Eyes, and Elementary. He's been invited to perform at 2 Olympic Games. The soulful blues, rhythmic soul, and rootsy rock riffs that comprise his music are worth putting on your busy life on hold for. In everything he does, Taylor has carved his own path, creating genre-free music with a generosity of spirit and a strong belief in the healing powers of song. Julian's on all of my Spotify playlists. I'm super excited to have him here tonight. Let's give it up for Julian Taylor.
It's a steep hill to mine, lots of stairs to climb. Thanks for looking out for me all the time. I appreciate everything that you've ever done for me. People always say I'm the tough one, how could that be? Watching you go through so much pain isn't easy. That's why weight always leaves a trace. The human race, get out. All the things that you've been through. I know it isn't only strangers that have hurt you. You've been so misunderstood. I've seen things cripple you. Only know this because they crippled me too. Watching you go through so much pain isn't easy. And that's why weight always leaves a trace. The human race, get out of this place. The human race, all feel out of place in the human race. In the human race. I should never be so vain to say I've ruined your life. Whenever I felt like I blew it, so please won't you help me through it. I should never be so vain to say I ruined my own life. Human race, get out of this place. The human race, we all feel out of place in the human race. In the human race. In the human race. In the human race, yeah. In the human race. That's a song from my record, The Ridge. I was gonna go for it there, but then I realized that maybe the neighbors weren't gonna really appreciate it, so I just kept it, right there. I wanted to, but I didn't want to wake the neighbors. Anyway, here's another song for you. It is the title track from the album The Ridge, and it's called The Ridge. Just check my tune in here. Make sure everything is good. Here we go. It was mornings like these when the breeze whistled through the trees. The fog would hover and the grass would still be wet. Put on my rain boots and I'd get dressed and head down to the barn beside the chicken coop. And follow around the front door, down the path, through the brushes and past the pond. My sister and I used to catch frogs there until the house sold and we had to move on. Now there's a westbound wind blowing through the ridge again. You can stay in or go outside and wait for it to die, but either way, it never ends. Then make our way past the dog pen, through the fields to the stables where the horses lay. Shovel manure, clean their beds, and prepare their feet for the day. My favorite horse was named Frosty, until Sherry gave birth to a calf named Zarif. I swear I was there to witness his birth and sharing that incredible memory. Now there's a westbound wind blowing through the ridge again. You can stay in or go outside and wait for it to die, but either way, it never ends. She taught me how to rat used to sing me lullabies. She watched me take my first steps in the kitchen when I was still a kid. Those were the early years where we were taught to have no fear, and everything seemed so clear. Follow her out the front door, down the path, past the bushes and past the pond. My sister and I used to catch frogs there until the house sold and we had to move on. Now there's a westbound wind blowing through the ridge again. Stay in or go outside and wait for it to die, but either way, it never ends. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
Up next, we have the Soul Motivators. Now, the Soul Motivators are a 9-piece, 3-horn, deep funk explosion with a rough and tough and soulful flair that motivates people straight to the dance floor. Finding the right groove means digging deep. With a love of vintage soul and funk, the Soul Motivators have mined their musicality to bring you a fresh revival of retro sound. Put your hands together for the Soul Motivators.
Beaches Jazz Fest. We are the Soul Not so long ago, like it was only yesterday, money was too tight to mention all these bills I had to pay. I thought good luck and fortune was only heaven sent. I said, oh Lord, won't you reward me the last 2 months of rent? Just before I reach my breaking point with the various nefarious schemes to bust his joint. Hit me that I could be rich, do what I do best, staying true to what I knew would take care of the rest. Now I'm laughing, all the way to the bank, all the way to the bank, all the way to the bank. No's before I finally heard a yes. Had to put my feelings down and put my ego to the test. Many days it wasn't pretty, and many nights I had to starve. When I put my mouth up to that mic, I can feed off the applause. Some say that I'm a big star, some say that I'm no good, ain't got no time for sitting, so I'm standing where I should. Never mind all the opinions, that'll never stop. Just be true to who you are, and I'll meet you at the top. I'm laughing all the way to the bank, all the way to the bank, all the way to the bank. Woo, Lord! the bank. Woo! Yes! So that was all the way to the bank, and this is mind blasting. As long as I got the time to blow your mind, I'll change the game how a nasty woman can flip. I'll pick you up in my car the very next door. You'll be riding shotgun on this one-way trip. Chasing the blimp on the horizon. One thing that I'm analyzing: systematic pyrotechnic, tunnel vision, speedy breakneck. Raising hell like Bobby Corral. He could never seem to keep his bad boy down. It is what it is, like you know what. Ain't talking about ebbs and flows. And what you see is what you get. Tomorrow just never knows. Mind blasting. Totally mind blasting. Check it. I'll grab the carburetor like sweet Loretta and hold on tight when I get into my jack. This fine treasure ain't made to measure. You can get into it, I'll pick it up on the rack. The brakes are cut, there's full suspension, 50 freaky hypertension. Plenty on top and plenty in the back. Pump it so hard you'll be right on track. Downtown like Rufus Brown. Better call yourself an Uber if you can't get down. You know why? It is what it is, like you know what. Ain't talking about ebbs and flows. And what you see is what you get. Tomorrow just never knows. It's mind blasting. Totally mind blasting. Now take me downtown. I don't care if you're at home right now. I want you to get up off your seat and move and be free. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, Jimmy Keys, Jimmy Keys. Be free like Jimmy Keys. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. 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 Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. He's the one, then I'm the one to steal your heart away. You'll be coming across these big decisions each and every day. It's my blasting. Totally my blasting. Hey, yeah, yeah. If she's the one, then I'm the one to steal your heart away. You'll be coming across these big decisions each and every day. It's my blasting. Totally my blasting. My blasting. And the crowd goes wild. Come on. Thank you for having us, Beaches Jazz Fest. We are the Soul Motivators. And this song is called Modern Superwoman. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on. You so hard to make the paper stretch even farther. All the sacrifice. If you don't, the baby starves. You're all alone. Where did daddy go? Sends a card on Christmas, but nobody knows you had bigger dreams to use your talents to be seen, but you were vulnerable, and they had to get it in. Don't blame yourself. That's a kind you dealt. In another life, you'd be raising hell, burden of our mother, true giver of life. All the love she gives, why is she denied? Burden of our mother, true giver of life. Let love be your guide. Let love be your guide. This is a biography of a minded superwoman. She's running wild and free. This is a biography of a perfectly fine human. She's running wild and free. Yes. Ladies, this song is for you. All the modern superwomen at home right now. And while they're judging you, you're still a hustler through and through. And you're making moves, working days and nights in school on less than a dime, trying to fill the French's time. Independent woman, gonna stay alive, or more than capable. The future will be brighter. Never turn around, forever looking forward. You are well equipped. Take the thin and thick, modern superwoman. You were born for this. Yes, this is a biography of a minded superwoman. She's running wild and free. This is a biography of a perfectly fine human. She's running wild and free. It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children. It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Ooh, a fire. just a shine away. It's just a shine away. Oh, children, it's just a shine away. It's just a shine away. Oh, children, it's just a shine away. It's just a shine away. Ooh, a storm is threatening my very life today. Give me some shelter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fade away. Oh, children, it's just a shine away. It's just a shine away. Whoa, children, it's just a shine away. It's just a shine away. Love, sister, it's just a kiss away. It's just a kiss away. Love, sister, it's just a kiss away. 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 It's just a shine away. It's just a shine away. It's just a ha 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 ha. Yeah. Thank you, Beaches Jazz Fest. We're the Soul Motivators. I can't wait to see you in person. Good luck with this quarantine.
My therapist called you a learning experience. 180 an hour, that's all that he mentions. Missing you's getting fucking expensive. It's been 10 months now. There really ain't too much I've figured out. There was just something about being wanted by someone who never knew what they wanted. And I've seen some other people who are nothing like you. That's probably why it works and why it never could. I'm holding on to nothing, don't know how to let it go. So even if it's out of my control, I try to explain you to myself, but you never seem to sound right. No matter how I try to explain you to myself, I hold you close. Tell me the memories that you miss the most. I loved you fully, but I'm growing up now. I loved you fully, but fully means more now. And I've seen some other people who are nothing like you. That's probably why it works and why it never could. I'm holding on to nothing, don't know how to let it go. So even if it's out of my control, I try to explain you to myself, but you never seem to sound right. No matter how I try to explain you to myself, you never seem to sound right. No matter how I try to explain
switch instruments for this next one. This song is called 25 in Barcelona. I thought you would have called yesterday. I said I didn't want you to, but I still thought you would. I don't know what I expected you to say, but I turned 25 and that in my mind you'd be part of that in some way. I'm halfway around the world with all these people, happy in a foreign language where they don't know a thing about you. I'm halfway around the world in Barcelona, trying not to think you'd love this. This wasn't supposed to be about you. This wasn't supposed to be about you. I wonder how I crossed your mind. I'm sure I did, but I'm curious what the thought of me felt like. Was it harder than you imagined it would be? 'Cause when I missed your 30th, it almost fucking killed me. I'm halfway around the world with all these people, happy in a foreign language where they don't know a thing about you. I'm halfway around the world in Barcelona, singing songs to you for strangers and trying not to think about you. This wasn't supposed to be about you. This wasn't supposed to be about you. I'm halfway around the world with all these people, happy in a foreign language where they don't know a thing about you. I'm halfway around the world in Barcelona, trying to feel my world expanding like none of it was built around you. This wasn't supposed to be about 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 you. Alright, so this last song I wrote with Julia Michaels last July, originally inspired by the earthquakes in California, but recently it's taken on a new relevance, and I think because at the core of this song it's just about putting love before everything else. So I hope your world is full of love, even in frightening times. The song's called If the World Was Ending. I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. I think I figured out how I'd let you go and let communication die out. I know, you know, we know you weren't down for forever, and it's fine. I know, you know, we know we weren't meant for each other, and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight, and there wouldn't be a reason why right. If the world was ending, you'd come over right. I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. That night we went drinking, stumbled in the house and didn't make it past the kitchen. My head's spinning and I think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. And I know you weren't down for forever, and it's fine. I know we weren't meant for each other, and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over, right? You'd come over, you'd come over, you'd come over, right? And I know you weren't down for forever, and it's fine. I know we were meant for each other, and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right? If the world was ending, you come over, right?